So why do you always think that someone is better than you? Why do you always think that when you enter into a gathering, you see some persons because of their physique, because of their lifestyle, because of the way they lavish money, or maybe what they have achieved in life, maybe you've not achieved up to what you think they have achieved. And because of that, you start feeling less of yourself. That is so bad, my dear. That is inferiority complex, and it has to stop today. So my name is Sixus, and I'm here to discuss with you guys about inferiority complex, the meaning, the causes, the symptoms, and the remedy. So don't move a muscle, guys. The inferiority complex is the prevailing and the intense personal feeling of inadequacy, weakness, and insecurity. All right, you feel that your happiness, your accomplishment, your attractiveness has no match or is not matched when compared to others. There are two types of inferiority complex. We have the primary inferiority complex and we have the secondary inferiority complex. And the primary inferiority complex is the worst part of it. This is caused by our parents or the environment or our guidance where we grew up, okay? See, this inferiority complex has to do with our childhood. You know, when you scold a child, you always compare that child with your neighbor's child. These kids are vulnerable and sensitive. So whatever you imbibe in them, they pick up. If you imbibe fear in them, they grow up with that fear. Whenever they have this bad character and you always scold them, compare them with someone else, you know, when they go out, they feel that others or the person you're comparing them with is better than them. And they grow up with that mindset. And when they grow up, they become inferior. So the secondary inferiority complex has to do with adulthood, yes. As an adult, when you don't achieve your goals, when you set up some certain things in life and it doesn't come to pass, when you think that your classmates or your old schoolmates are better than you, when you come to a social gathering and you see others lavishing money, boasting of their accomplishments in life, and you feel like, oh my goodness, you guys are better than you. Yes, that is the secondary inferiority complex, which leads to this one is a chronic low self-esteem. So what are the signs that you have low self-esteem? What are the signs that you have inferiority complex? You lack confidence, okay, and you're always underestimating yourself. If I don't say always, I will say often, okay? So that is so wrong. You always see your flaws and imperfection always. Frequently, you're always reminding yourself of your imperfections and your flaws. Why? It's unacceptance of criticisms. Fear of being judged. Now, you're always having that fear of being judged by others. Because of that, you're always keeping yourself down. You don't want to make mistakes. You're always thinking about some certain things in life. You always feel like when you come out now, people will start saying some things. Come on. Who cares? Habitual comparison of yourself with others. You're always comparing yourself with others. You're always comparing your achievement. You're always comparing your work. You're always comparing everything you have with others. You know they tire you. Can't you for once think about yourself and say, let you compare yourself with yourself by yourself and yourself and everything. It is very, very important. You start building up. The last but not the least, because I know there are plenty. There are plenty symptoms, there are plenty signs, okay? Is self-doubt and self-consciousness. You're always feeling doubt. You're always having that consciousness. You're always trying to be cautious of yourself at every point in time of your life. My dear, why? Can't you live your life? Live it to the fullest. So finally, how do you overcome inferiority complex? Okay, 1, therapy, okay? You need to talk to a mental health professional, someone that can help you out. So you need to talk to a therapist, someone that can help you. You need to really, really go into medication. That is number 1. Number 2 is positive self-talk. Always talk positive about yourself. When you feel like the next door neighbor, or when you feel like somebody that is sitting close to you is better than you, start talking positive about yourself. Start hailing yourself. Like me, I always hail myself. I always call myself a king. There's no throne anywhere, but I always see myself as a king. I go into some places, I feel like I'm a king. I don't care if I was given that title or the throne, but it's none of my business. I gave myself that title, I gave myself the throne, so I'm a king, okay? So that is giving yourself a positive self-talk. And the last but not the least, always be with positive people. Always associate with positive people, positive friends. People who are going to bring you out of your shell, who are always willing to help you or assist you in any way. There are friends that are worth being friends with. There are friends, they don't have the money, but they can talk you into doing some certain things that can help you out in life. Always try to be with those people. See, being with friends doesn't mean you have to always have a wealthy friend. No. There are still friends, they have not gotten to that level, but they have what it takes to get to that level, and they have what it takes to push you to get to that level. Okay? So from now on, like I said, either you visit a therapist, or you always give yourself a positive self-talk, or you always be with positive people. It will help you to build that positivity, that high self-esteem, that superiority complex, okay? So till I come your way next time, I remember self-Sixtus and one and only. Bye.